Balls and Golan's back with another feeding video. Today we've got these hungry hatchlings once again. They do not quit. So we have got all these nice little rat pups for them. Alrighty, and we will start at the top here. Get this one pulled out. Dumped his water ball. That was a quick, clean strike. Big old turd back there, so we'll get straight to cleaning. Diesel. Alright, now on to the next. Now this one here, I'm not sure if she will go ahead and take, and that's because she's in shed. But we shall see. Like I said, they are always ready to feed. These hatchlings are always hungry. There's a strike and a miss. And a nice take. She got her good. All right, we'll move over to the next one. And another bowl flipped, but they're in shed, so. Yeah, let's see if she'll go for it. Won't stress her out too much. If she doesn't want it pretty quickly, we'll just take it away, but let's give her a couple moments. The other one's in shed, and she took. Redirecting tool. There it is. And as you can see, these hatchlings love to eat. Full blue, and she took a rat. Alrighty. We'll come over to this one here. And another big poop. Let's see here. Got the lavender. Let's get that light back right. I'm not trying to focus on the dirt, just with the light proper. All right, let's get her one. She is usually pretty good to take. I will use this redirecting tool to steal that bowl. Tongs. And again, I like to give them a couple of seconds when they're in shed to eat. If they don't go for it, I won't leave it in there. But we'll definitely give her a chance. The other two girls in shed, full blue. They certainly liked to eat, and she seems pretty interested. She'll probably shed out in the morning, and we'll go ahead and offer her one again. But we'll move right on to another one that I believe this girl, yes, she actually recently just shed. And that always stinks when they jump on top of the snake. The snake doesn't exactly love that. come in with the tongs here for a second chance at strike. There it is. Good clean strike. As you can see, rat's not biting the snake. It's my favorite. We'll move on down to this one here, who for the last video was actually in shed. And just recently, I believe just recently shed, and man, shouldn't be screwing with her right before she eats, but gosh, she's beautiful. That little black dot towards the end of her tail, that came up with her first shed. Now she has another little gray scale that I think is going to turn into a black scale. Get that bedding off of that baby. So yeah, she's getting more spots as she gets older. There's a good one. Oh man, she's trying to bite on the snake. So you see, that's why you need these tongs. Good old tongs. And I think these are the 12-inch. Don't get the big ones. They don't grip for nothing. They're not good at gripping. You can't hold any sort of weight with them. Cool. So we will move over and get this girl offered. Now this one I can tell she's definitely in shed, comparatively so, with the brightness of the two animals. Go ahead and close that. She's getting a little spooked. This one definitely is in shed. So let's see if she's interested in eating. There we go. There it is. So all the snakes in shed wanted to eat, with the exception of the lavender. We'll continue on. We've got a few more. As you can see here, again, it looks like it could have been biting, but no, this is a clean strike, so not biting the snake. Now when the snake gets a little bit bigger, the impact's a little harder, the squeeze is a little tighter, and the scales are a little thicker, so it's not as big of a concern. But when they're babies like this, I just try to, you know, mitigate any injuries that could come to the babies. There we go. This beautiful little clown girl that dumped her bowl. And I always like to blow the bedding off of the babies. I don't like to have that wood chip availability to be eaten. The snake will probably pass it just fine, but I'd just rather it not be in there to begin with. We'll give her a chance to hit it on her own rather than dangling it. Seems highly interested. Oh, strike and a miss. Coming back around. She's very interested. There we are. Oh, a little too far. I'd say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect countdown, not laughing at the animal. Laughing at the countdown, but as you can see the snout down there, perfect bite. so it can't be biting the snake. Scooting down to the next one. Again, dump the bowl. I'm gonna have to come up with a better watering system for these guys. They dump these bowls and poop as soon as they touch water, which is every day. So let's blow this bedding off. Don't want those little wood chips getting in the baby's mouth. That's most of the reason they're on the paper towels here. Putting them on the paper towels, you've seen a couple of times there's a strike and a miss. No, you don't want to strike and a miss against some cocoa, because then you got to stress the animal out. Getting the cocoa out of its mouth, it sometimes breaks the teeth. It's just not a good overall event for the snake that's trying to form good habits, good eating habits. We'll scoot along. She seems most defensive against us rather than interested in her meal. Give her a couple more seconds. Let me step back. Sometimes a large heat signature will distract them. I'd say more than likely rather than sometimes. All right, so we'll move on to the next one. Now, not to jinx anything, this is a female baby. She had her first meal recently, and that was an assist feed. This is a holdback animal, but just to say, this was an assist feed animal for her first meal about a week ago. Let's see if she takes. It would make for a good video. It would make for a good first meal for her, or second meal rather. Alrighty, don't want to stress her out one bit. What I'm going to do is put a smaller rat in there, something that has its eyes closed, moves a lot less. Leave that in there overnight. I don't want something in there that can be walking all over her and stressing her out. Scoot over here. Sorry this video is so long, guys. Talking a lot rather than feeding a lot, but I keep getting these surprises and then I just start talking. So, poop surprise. Probably doesn't want to eat with the massive poop it left in there. Yeah, I'm gonna get these pups out of there. I don't want them getting saturated in that stuff anyways. And then the snake eats it, so. And we've got one more to offer up. Oh, one more of these hatchlings. Beautiful little one here. Blow that little rodent off. Get the bedding, dust, anything you don't want the snake eating off of it. Excuse me. close this and check on a few of these other ones. Check out this girl up here. She is having a meal. Well, she was just having a meal. Now she wants another one from me. Oh yeah, let's check her out. Let's watch her eat. All of these hatchlings, for the most part, are available, with the exception of the lavender, and then one of the male double het lavender pied. Those two are spoken for by gentlemen in Canada. The other, what we got here? The other 10 are available. So we've got 3 female pieds. They're 100% het lavender. We have 2 female double het lavender pieds. We have 3 female clowns that are 66% possible het pied. We have got an Enchi clown female, 66% possible het pied. And then you see one of those clown 66% possible het pieds was a male, so he'd be available as well. Looking around for the head is what that snake's doing there. Let's go up here. Let's do a double feeding. Let's help out the customer and feed this guy. This would be their male. Oh gosh, nope. He's still eating. Well, that'll conclude the video then. I don't think all of them have quite finished their meals. This one's just getting started. But alright guys, if you're this far into the video, I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and if you'd like to see me do something a little different or something specific, or if you've got any questions, comment and let me know. Thanks.